Hey guys, Greg here on the Vinyl Rundown. Happy holidays. This is volume 2 in a series about all our Christmas records. We have so many Christmas records. I think we have over 100. And if I try to show you all of them, it's probably going to take 2 or 3 or 4 videos, and I might get bored after, you all might get bored after 70 Christmas records, right? Volume 2, let's just get right into it. And we have a ton of Christmas music here, mostly because of my wife. Jewish guy. Jewish guys are allowed to enjoy Christmas, right? Jewish guys wrote all the songs anyway. How about Johnny Mathis, one of the most famous voices heard on Christmas records. And this is not his most famous Christmas record. He has a more famous one. This one is on Mercury. It's got the painting instead of the photo. What year is this? Can we tell? It's got a cool ownership sticker on here. What does it say? Some guy from the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. That's kind of cool. It's nice to see how far records have traveled before they end up in your collection. Here's one of the most famous, beloved Christmas specials of all time. Burl Ives doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What year is that? This is on MCA Records. And you've got the cute little stop-motion animation characters. And a Videocraft TV musical spectacular. But what else can I tell you? I don't think we know any of the other stars in this other than Burl Ives, but one of our favorite Christmas specials for kids for sure. And what could be more fabulous than Judy Garland at Christmas with the Mantovani Orchestra? And anything from Judy Garland was probably recorded pre-LP record, so probably from the 78 RPM era, or maybe on radio. What is this? Audio Fidelity Enterprises. Let's see. I don't know. But got some great songs on there. Judy Garland. How about the Temptations? That's a nice one. Temptations on Motown. Check out the little photos of each Temptation. And on the back there, presents just for you. The Temptations, Give Love at Christmas. And released 1980. And a lot of these are tunes that we don't know. So some of them are original tunes, but there's some old classics on here. That's a good one to have. Some of these are really rare, or at least you don't see too often, and some of these are pretty common. How about, this is actually a very nice record. Sandy Owen solo piano. It kind of has a Windham Hill, kind of a mellow feel to it. And I don't think it's on Windham Hill. It's on Ivory Records in California. Very nice, mellow solo piano by Sandy Owen. Not Owens. Did I say Owens? Alright, here's a great one. I think this one's hard to find. The Jackson 5. Have yourself, wait, what's it called? The Jackson 5 Christmas album. And it's autographed. Okay, maybe it's fake autograph. But great tunes on Motown. I don't want to keep reading the song names because you're going to hear the same song names over and over and over again. Out of these 100 records, there's only like 14 songs just repeated over and over. How many versions of Little Drummer Boy, Rudolph, Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, Frosty, etc. So I will not read you too many of those. Okay, who's this young handsome fellow? Frank Sinatra, early in his career. Christmas Dreaming. And again, this is old stuff recorded in the 40s. Each of the songs has a date on here on the back. So White Christmas was recorded in 1947, 47, 47, 44. So anything that old is on either 78 RPM or from a radio broadcast, which I've stated like 3 times already in this video. Fast forward 30 or 40 years, you got Frank Sinatra again, older now with his daughter and son. Who are all these people? The Sinatra family wish you a Merry Christmas. And we know Nancy and we know his son, but who are the other two people? Under the direction of the Nelson Riddle Orchestra. And they got the white suits on. Okay. One of the classic all-time top 5 Christmas records of all time. Johnny Mathis. I showed you a Johnny Mathis earlier. This is the classic Johnny Mathis. If you only have like 5 Christmas albums, this is one to get. Johnny Mathis, Merry Christmas with the Percy Faith and his orchestra on Columbia. So, and this, we paid, I don't know if we got this at a thrift store, but again, this has been re-released a zillion times over the years, so definitely gotta have that one. Another, is it annoying that I keep going off set like that? I'm sorry. I'll try to stand here and reach for the records. Glenn Campbell, That Christmas Feeling. I don't know what to say about this one. Capitol Records. Dollar sticker from a thrift store. Glenn Campbell. Okay, let's fast forward to about 3 years ago. I got some modern records in here. She and Him, that's Zoe Deschanel. Am I saying her name right? And some other guy who I don't know. But this is one of the few records in here we paid full price for and bought new. But 12 Holiday Classics with Zoe Deschanel. And looking cute there. A very She and Him Christmas. So She and Him is her band, her duet. And they've got other records in addition to Christmas stuff. But 2011 on Merge Records. Zoe and She and Him. That is a nice one. Okay. The man himself, Herb Alpert, wearing a silly Christmas beard, playing his trumpet. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass Christmas album. And on A&M Records. A for Alpert. You know, that's his record label. And what was that? We spent $1 on that also. Is this instrumental? Might be instrumental. Winter Wonderland, Sleigh Ride, Let It Snow, etc., etc. Another modern record is coming, you guys. One that was released not too long ago. Chris Stamey. He's the guy from the DBs. So we got more DBs going on here. The entire sound spectrum, all the human ear can sense and hear. What's it called? The Chris Stamey Group. Special guests, the DBs. So we got 2 records by the DBs for Christmas. That's interesting. And a lot of these are original tunes. Great songwriter. So there you go. Christmas Time with Chris Stamey and the DBs. And another, hi, this is what you call a die cut. Another Motown Christmas record. This is on A&M. Is Motown part of A&M? I don't know. Why wouldn't Motown be on Motown? How does this thing work? Okay. You open up the die cut, and that gives you this psychedelic picture. Looks like Peter Max, but it's probably not. And then the record is on this other side pocket here, which is a little confusing for me. And it's just a black sleeve. Hold on. Who's on here? Temptations, Stevie Wonder, Jackson 5, Smokey Robinson, Diana Ross. This is a 2-record set. Do I have both records? Where's the other record? I think I put 2 records in the same sleeve. That's a nice find. A lot of good stuff on here. All your favorites by your Motown artists. Connie Francis. Christmas in My Heart. Why do I think Connie Francis is Jewish? I think she is. I don't know. She was a big star in the, was it the 50s or the 60s? And I couldn't tell you what her songs were, but she's got Christmas songs. Speaking of female vocals, how about Julie Andrews, who you know and love from The Sound of Music. But let's see, what does this say on RCA? Christmas with Julie Andrews. I don't know too much about this record. Orchestra conducted by Andre Previn, featuring the Yuletide Choristers. So, all your favorite Christmas tunes by Julie Andrews. And how about another female vocalist that you may remember? Patti Page. I guess she's more country, but Patti Page. All the same Christmas songs over and over. I think that's it for now, guys. That's 10 minutes worth of Christmas records. And come back for part 3 if you want to see more, because I got 30 or 40 more. But I think that's enough for one take. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.